What's up, guys? General Santucci, and I'm doing a extended Greek mod online battle. This is my second battle. I'm using the Spartans, which are usually the Greeks. What I have 4 Spartan Royal Guard, gold attack on these 2 here. This one's gold, and that one's gold attack. I have 3 Spartan Phalangites. They're gold as well. At the very end of Sparta's existence as with a military, they did a reform, and they had Phalangites to take on like Alexander and stuff like that. It failed, but they even added cavalry, but it was a failure too. So I brought some crappy hoplites here too. I guess these would be like hired hoplites, which they were doing too, because they lost their helots, so they had to do a complete reform of the society. Because back in the day, the Spartans weren't able to do any work whatsoever, because they had to let the helots do all the work for them. But my opponent, Unrivaled Skyrim, he picked an Athenian type army. These are the Athenians, hoplites. You can see there's a little cool little things on the shields. He's got a lot of them. Look at all them, everywhere. He even has some skirmishers. Athens would have. I mean, you don't hear about them using cavalry, but if anybody's going to have it out of the 2 here, I would say Athens. And he has slingers. So he has a heavy hoplite force with a lot of skirmishers. So I put my guys in the phalanx, and we're gonna march just like Spartans would. So I put the weakest link in the middle of my army, so in the center, and these Spartan Royal Guards, they're just straight up pimps. They're like the toughest unit in the game, and they cost a lot of money. They look cool as hell, don't they? They can hold off a lot of people. So in order to win a battle against these a full Spartan army like this, you really have to be on the ball with the tactics. And there he is right there. He's saying hello. I gotta say hi to him in a sec. Oh yeah, my general's in the Royal Guard. Usually the king would lead an army. There are 2 Spartan kings at one time, all the time. One for rituals and like what was it? Like a religious king, and then they have a war king that commands the military. There was only, out of the kings, I think 2 kings out of all of them were actually went through the regular Spartan training, the Elgoge, and trained since they were 6 or 7 years old. Which one of them was Leonidas from the Thermopylae, and then Leotychidus, which he was eventually exiled from Sparta because he went crazy. All right, right here I have to reform, because he's starting to outmaneuver. You can see the difference in the Spartans. They have a light armor compared to these heavy armored bronze units. And these are like Greek cavalry here, but they throw javelins. And I'm going to try to get the jump on this guy here. See what I can do. He's trying to outflank me with his skirmishers. He's trying to match me with his cavalry, so which is, that's what I would do too. Just gonna try to do a nice hammer and anvil. But the good thing about these Spartans, once they're hit, they turn around. and they'll start stabbing your horses straight to hell. So I bring up my reserve. I see if I can get a. Oh, it's not my reserve. Never mind. But I use him as one. So he's chasing my cav, and I got some calves somewhere else. He's gonna start doing a flanking maneuver. His cav are more superior to mine by a long shot. Looks like I'm starting to move up my infantry. Man, these hoplites are really going at it. Now these guys are just backing up the army. So he gave up on chasing my cav because I was on the ball with that. I didn't need to be caught with that. Let's see how these phalangelites work here. His cavalry's really trying, man. So I brought up the extreme right of my army to protect against flank attacks. And here goes my cavalry. I'm going to try to bring those cav away from the line if I can. The Spartans always think victory is certain. Balance of forces is evenly matched. Well, I can see that. Here comes my cav. Now they turn around as well, so I have to get them out of there because they'll get cut down real quick. So I use this as a to protect my flanks, and this unit's to protect my flank as well. So realizing that I'm winning, I'm going to bring up my hoplites. You lost a lot of horses there. Yeah, 1, 2. It's like 3 horses on that one strike. So I realize I'm routing his units. These look like Athenian hoplites. I'd run too, you know. My cav is pretty good at evading his. I was actually surprised. Yeah, Spartans are just going hell, man. Going nuts. So my cav is actually doing a hell of a job. I'm very surprised about that. The Spartans are just pushing back these dudes hardcore. His guys are starting to rout. I don't know if he was pulling his guys in, but they're getting torn up now. My cav is actually chasing some of his routing units, and I do believe I lost a cav unit Something. I could use this guy for a Harlem Shake video. Check this out. Haha. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Perfect cohesion. Marching in step. Just cries of death and glory for Sparta. Come back with your shield or on it. Yeah, he's just wailing my dudes. Here we go. Go back to Athens, cowards. Yeah, you're the only ones with balls. Oh, I spoke too soon. It's really difficult to defeat those Spartans. It's not easy. I mean, you can see there's very few dead Spartans, you know. If you see them, they're the ones from the Phalangelites. And a very good game to my opponent. He's a real good sport. He did manage to kill 478, but I killed 1,733. He had about 1,000 more men almost than mine did, but let's take a look. The Spartan Royal Guard had 4. They only took one took 43 casualties, but he took out 435 of his men. But very good game, and I'm going to be playing. They're going to be playing more of them to come. The next battle is actually going to be a loss. So I hope you guys enjoy this battle. Please subscribe and comment, like, and tell me what you want to see. All right, peace out.